And today is the day 3 of our cooling system overhaul. Just a few minutes ago I installed this brand new coolant hose that goes right here, and now I'm gonna install the power steering return hose. I installed new O-rings on both lines. They go like this. It's way better system. It's more convenient than the E39. Yeah, and that's it. Secured.
So guys, we have found probably a way how to get rid of the full dipstick, because it is full of, it's clogged of oil and debris, and we really cannot clean it up. We try to stick the wire through it or some metal rods, but we cannot even push it through. So right now we are trying to just melt the oil inside, and hopefully it will be okay.
While we are waiting for the dipstick tube to be burned down, we're gonna install the starter motor. I cleaned the threads with a thread chaser. I applied a bit of anti-seize ceramic paste on the bolts, and we are going to put the starter motor inside where it should rest, like so. There is a locating pin. Yeah, just to be sure, I'm gonna take this extension. I'm gonna give it a tap or two. Yeah, it bottomed out, and now the bolts go from the back to the front. This is the advantage of the E39 5 series. You have way more space while doing this kind of job, because the transmission tunnel is wider, the firewall behind the engine is far more back, and you have better access to those starter motor bolts. We are ready to install the intake manifold. We installed the starter motor, all the hoses, all the connectors, brackets. Also
the dipstick.
Yeah, the dipstick is here with a new seal, which is very important. But most importantly, now it is cleaned, unclogged, and free of blockage. So the mayonnaise from the CCV, from the valve cover, can then flow back after it gets separated in the cyclone separator. And now I would like to show you the potential cause of the audible vacuum leak that we think it was a vacuum leak, because it could be heard in the cabin. This is 2 years old Fabi CCV hose. This is the bigger one, which connects to the intake mani, as so. You may be really familiar with this. And on the bottom side there's this plastic ring, which basically, when you connect it, it just pops on, and it should prevent the hose from backing off. And as you can see right here, there is a gap. On the other side there is none, which basically means that even though this ring stood in its place, the hose traveled back. So it was at an angle, it sat there at this angle, and there was a gap which basically could potentially let the air in, and you don't want that to happen.
There was blood, so now it should be fixed.
Yeah, this is also cleaned. This is the return for the mayo to the dipstick Y pipe. So now we should put it back. This goes through this. Most importantly, I should put the positive terminal. Oh, I almost forgot about the brake booster vacuum hose.
Okay guys, we managed to install the intake manifold.
Yeah.
Well, only we put it in place now and checking if everything is connected properly.
Yeah, the battery positive terminal from the starter, which is this auxiliary one, which acts like a jump start 8. I had to bend it a little bit so that it will clear the bottom of the intake manifold, and that's it. Now we're gonna connect the fuel
lines.
Yeah. One is inlet, one is fuel return. I don't know which is which, but if the car won't start, I'm gonna just switch them here in the front instead of the back. We're gonna install throttle body, MS42, as you can see, this giant throttle body. This one seems to be in great condition. It's working. We don't have problems yet with the 10-pin connector. So as for now, we're gonna keep it. In the future, in 2 years or so, we may convert it to MS43, so it will be better. I'm gonna start with just one bolt. I shouldn't forget to connect the throttle cable at first. Here it is. It always comes from the firewall on BMWs with cable-driven throttle bodies. I was always a fan of MS42 system, but right now I converted my golden 46 from MS42 to MS43, and I'm starting to like it. The only downside is the pedal feel, of course. It's so empty, it's so dull, and there is a huge should I say, delay when you blip the throttle, but it can be sorted out via software changes. We're gonna proceed with putting in the alternator. I'm gonna install it like so. Yeah, I took the original bolts. The longer one holds the idler pulley on the top, and on the bottom there's the shorter one. I used anti-seize ceramic paste. I need to wiggle it from side to side until the bolt will be free to go through. Before we will proceed with idler pulley, we're gonna install the tensioner. We're gonna disassemble the pulley because we have a new one. It's the same design. It doesn't fit, but we will at least see what's going on. Or should we?
Should we? Probably keep the old one.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter, I think.
For a while it will hold. It will do its job, I think. I hope. So yeah. Let's put it in. Yeah.
So today, guys, as you can see, we continue with the repair of E39. We ended up not recording the most of the, well, not most, but let's say the finish, or what we thought will be finish of the repair. We put everything back together, as you can see, and we managed to fill all the fluids, to fill the expansion tank. We made sure there are no bubbles. We ran the water pump just through the ignition. We basically were ready to start the car up. I will show you in a minute how it sounds now that it's running. The car started up fine, so we were happy that those two fuel hoses, or well, fuel lines, were connected properly. But then after the car was idling, let's say for 20-30 seconds, we noticed that it was running rough. It was most definitely not running on 6 cylinders. So we was thinking there has to be some vacuum leak or something like this, or we did not connect some connector properly. So we just double checked again, and we found out that Milan didn't properly connect this vacuum line, or whatever this part is called. And yeah, we made sure to check if all the connectors are connected properly, like this one, like the one on DISA valve, and we just checked if everything is fine. Everything was fine, except the car still ran rough. So now I will show you how it sounds when I start the car up. Also, the check engine light came up like maybe 30 seconds into it running. So let's start the car. See, Also, one would say that I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. But yeah, it's not running very well. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's not running well. I will check once again all the hoses basically. Well, I hope that it will be this part. It's not properly connected down there, but I'm thinking that this part is not connected properly. As you can see, that there is a little bit of space between it. So yeah, I think this could be it. And if not, then probably the whole intake manifold will have to be taken out. We have to double check each line, each hose, each connector to make sure it's okay. Basically, this will be my today's program. So yeah, Milan will not be joining me today because he's pretty much sick of it. we were working here, let's say late the day before, and he also has his own car which he has to work on. So, and hopefully we will get the car running today because I'm planning on leaving with it. So let's hope. Okay guys, so I don't know if you heard it on the video, but the car was ticking, or it was making some weird noise. Firstly, I thought it is coming somewhere from the injectors or the spark plugs, but then I think maybe it's somewhere here near the fan. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. I don't know if I'm going to wait for Milan or I'm starting to disassemble everything. We'll see. Okay guys, so I have been waiting for the master of repairs here.
Yeah.
And I was afraid that we will need to to remove the intake manifold and pretty much everything we put together the day before.
But we are lucky. We got lucky, and we didn't have to. The problem was some sort of a miscommunication. No, not really miscommunication. It was my dumbass because when I connected the rail, that has the 6 electrical connectors to the 6 injectors, I kinda forgot to push it all to seat it all the way down to the on the 6th injector, and I would have taken the intake manifold off, and I would have tried to find a potential vacuum leak, but I managed to bring my laptop with me, and we connected it to INPA, and we found out that cylinder number 6 is not running well, and there was a error or code for the injector number 6. So yeah, I checked the rail, and it was on the it wasn't seated, so I seated it down, and yeah, the car now runs. So
Car runs fine. We can start it up. Check engine light came off automatically after the first successful start. So yeah, maybe you can hear, maybe you cannot, but like the engine runs much smoother. And it's not vibrating.
I'm happy with the outcome so far.
Okay, so I would say this is probably it for today's video. I'm glad we found the culprit.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm glad that I can leave with this car today, hopefully all the way home. and yeah, we will guys see you in the next video, which will probably again focus on the E46,
Yeah,
which is laying right there, and we will start slowly again disassembling everything. Maybe we can go through the dash, or
we will be
yeah, we'll be picking up the interior. Yeah, and Meanwhile, before that, maybe we can assemble the engine
crane,
hoist
yeah.
or crane. Yeah. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
Yeah, see you.